Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to the first review of the channel. Today I have here the SH MonsterArts Godzilla Singular Point Rodan. This figure released in 2023 for the price of a casual $50. Today I'm going to be helping you figure out if that price is worth it or absolute crap. So, first thing we're actually going to look at is the box, because I want to encompass everything about all of this. So, the lovely box here, it says Godzilla Singular Point up in the top left corner. And in the bottom right corner area, it says SH MonsterArts 2021 Rodan second form. Down here, you can see the Bandai and Tamashii Nations logos. Godzilla logo, Rodan. On the side, it says Rodan second form again. It says it a lot on this box. And then there's a render of Rodan. It's not really even a render, that's just the actual figure. The front is the render. It has this nice blood mist effect going on, just like in Singular Point. Let's flip this box around. On the back of the box has a couple more pictures of the figure. Nice silhouette. Again, it says Singular Point. Ages 15 and up. As always with these boxes, that's a suggestion. However, I would not recommend you give this to 3-year-olds, as there is, in fact, small parts. Which I will say it neglects to say... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It does say, in fact, say choking hazard. Sorry. There's also some promo pictures of a couple other SH figures. But this isn't their time to shine. Again, it says Rodan 2021. It says Rodan 2021 a lot on this box. So, the figure itself is decently large for the price for something from SH MonsterArts. Now, if you don't know what SH MonsterArts is, then I'm kind of surprised you're even on this video. Basically, it's a higher end quality collector's company for higher quality, more posable, better for like stop motion and photo photography figures. They have a lot of Dragon Ball, Godzilla, they have a couple alien figures, some nice, very clean paint applications to the tiny spikes there. Same with on his feet-aroonies, which his feet can move. Have them back to make him look like he's flying. His legs can also move. There's a couple joints of articulation there. The one leg on mine is particularly loose. That will happen sometimes. He does have a ball joint in the middle of his chest so that you can see where it's moving there. He can kind of move around. Nice pattern on the back of his wings, his little tail there, and up through his head. He has a very defined jaw. It's all gray, kind of like how a lot of pterosaurs are typically shown as having usually tan or yellow jaws, kind of doing that but with gray. Don't know if you can see it on the film. Looks like you can, kind of. He has some very nice teeth application. His jaw can open and close. He does look a little goofy from the front, not gonna lie. Got the prongs on the back. His neck is genuinely like 50% of his body. His wings. This is where his wingspan stretched all the way out where it still looks good, like it's still pretty seamless, but his wings are stretched as far as they can. It's about 8 inches, which is pretty good. And then his actual main body is about like 4 inches long. He's obviously very, like, side/front heavy, so it is kind of difficult to get him to stand, but he will stand. For the sake of time limit, I'm not really going to get him into a proper standing pose. His hands can swivel all the way back. You can break his freaking hands, and you can pull the wings all the way in, make him look like a freaking batarang. And like I said, and the one leg, well, I guess it popped off. You can see the way the joint works in there. This is a double ball joint. SH figures, if you don't own any and you get this one or another one of any type, its limbs in general might fall off as soon as you get it out of the box or later on. That's not a big deal. Limbs falling off when it comes to SH doesn't mean broken. Happens all the time. Easily fixable. Literally all you have to do is pop it back in. Some limbs will be more, and joints will be more loose than others. You can see if it's nice on the stand. The stand is clear, translucent, has these, they're showing up as silver on the thing, but this is actually also clear and translucent. Bendy wire with these mini Rodans on it. I'll take this one up in front. You can see bendy wire does in fact bend. Get them a little bit closer. You can see it's just kind of a rough mold. Happy accidents, little Bob Ross type birds, just meant to add to the display, make it look like he's coming in with a flock. He fits very nicely on the stand. These bendy wire things are separate from the stand, so you can take them off if you don't want him to have his flock. His wing keeps getting pushed in when I push him into that. Overall, very nice paint job. I don't know, just in case you were, because I know the film can be grainy with my current equipment and everything. He is mostly brown with hints of white. He does have some, like, blood red. I think it's kind of showing up also as brown, but the reddish stuff, the coloration over the white, and then the things around, like, his nose and his joint under here are, like, blood red. Like, they're red. He also has tiny little black dot eyes. So some nice color variation. I would like if this pattern on the back went all the way down his wings. I don't think that's exactly screen accurate, so I understand why they didn't do it, but it certainly would have been nice because he is really brown. Brown's not a bad color, great color, but I don't know, he does seem a little plain. $50 when it comes to SH. This guy's pretty good. Great articulation. Nice accessories. Don't usually come with accessories, these things. I mean, sometimes they do. A lot, but not always. It's Rodan. It's a very specific version of Rodan, though, so you kind of have to either like Singular Point or really be into this version of him, even if you haven't seen Singular Point, to get this, because it's not your run-of-the-mill Rodan. I rate this figure like a 6 out of 10. Maybe like 7 out of 10, maybe. It's a nice figure. There's a lot of other SH figures that are obviously a little more expensive, but that aren't insanely expensive like some of the best SH figures that are probably better buys than this guy, but this guy's still great. So if you're looking to pick him up, I'd recommend it. He's still available on actual markets. You don't have to get him off of eBay or anything, so that's nice. And that concludes it. 6 out of 10. Would recommend. Unless you don't like brown, and then this isn't for you.